Ms. Kimberly King, Destination Marketing Manager at Discover Dominican Authority. Ms. Daphne Vidal, Project Officer. Mr. Cohen John Baptist, Events Assistant at DDA, and the rest of the staff at the DDA. Mass Dominic Partners, Mr. Gerald George, Sales and Marketing Assistant at Josephine Gabriel and Company. Mr. Franklin Fabian, Deputy Chair of the Dominican National Lotteries. Mr. Ken George, Sales and Marketing Manager at the Dominican National Lotteries. Mrs. Annelyn Roberts, Representative at the Dominican National Lotteries. Our event partners, File Lander of the Stardom Calypso tent. Ms. Bianca Leblanc, Professional Development Director at Rotary Club of Dominica. Ms. Bertilia Bartley Peters, President of the Northern Entertainment Committee. Mr. Siobhan Vigilant, Manager at Showstar Entertainment. Ms. Ashma McDougall, Director of Student Activities, Dominica State College. Ms. Vanessa Winston and Ms. Dania Paul from the I in That initiative. Ms. Dominica Contestants, Moesha Thomas and Adicia Burton, and your chaperones. Our media representatives, GIS, DBS, Kyrie FM, Emonews, and Multi Solutions, our viewers and listeners live via our various platforms. Welcome to Mass Dominic 2023 press conference number 2. I assume we are all re-energized after this spectacular opening parade as described by our tourism minister. But we're just getting started, so let's loosen up. Sit back, relax, and enjoy today's proceedings. Let me invite at this time Ms. Daphne Vidal to just officially welcome us here this morning. Ms. Vidal.
Thank you, Miguel. Bonjour tout le monde, good day everyone. A pleasant good morning to you all and welcome to our Mass Dominic press conference today. A special welcome to those listening to us via the radio and those tuned in to our social media pages. We wish to acknowledge the presence of our Mass Dominic partners who are here with us today, Josephine Gabriel and Company Limited, distributors of Tuapita Water, the official water of Mass Dominic 2023. Flo Dominica, you should be here shortly, the Dominican National Lotteries Commission, Petrocaribe Dominica Limited. We also acknowledge our other sponsors who are tuned in, Belfast Umbrella Group of Companies, distributor of BB Rum, the official rum for Mass Dominic 2023, The Convenience Plus, The Construction Solution, Republic Bank, and National Bank of Dominica. We welcome you all. We want to say a special thank you to all who participated in the Carnival opening parade and opening ceremony on Saturday, January 14, 2023. We are pleased to report that over 800 persons participated in the opening parade on Saturday. This included 2 flag waiver groups, 9 business floats, 2 children advertising floats, 2 children costume bands, 10 traditional groups, 6 pageant groups, which included the Miss Dominica 2023 contestants and the reigning Miss and Madam Walk Duet winners, representatives of the Junior Calypso Villa Monarch, 2 t-shirt bands, and 1 costume band. We really want to say a special thank you to all the groups who participated in the opening parade. Special thanks also to the members of the Road Parade Committee who contributed to the success of the Carnival opening parade. We acknowledge and appreciate the efforts that the various business houses put into the design of the advertising floats and urge other businesses to plan early so that they can be part of the real mass opening parade in 2024. Some of the business houses, they saw how the floats were and they wanted to get on board, but we urge you to register early for the business float category for Mass Dominic 2024. So even before Mass Dominic ends, we're already starting to plan for 2024. We wish to remind patrons of all Carnival events that law and order must prevail and all ill-intentioned intentions should be kept out of all carnival venues. We will be guided by the instructions of the police in ensuring the safety and security of patrons at our events, and we endorse the Prime Minister's call for zero tolerance for any acts of violence at all carnival events, and we thank the law enforcement officials for their swift and immediate action should such incidents occur. We encourage you to keep on supporting Mass Dominic 2023. Follow our social media pages for updates on Mass Dominic events and tickets for Miss Dominica 2023 and Sunrise. Let us come together and enjoy Mass Malawi in 2023. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Vidal. Certainly, we ought to come together and enjoy Mass Malawi in 2023. Look at the table here and see bottles of water provided by the sponsor. Thank you very much, Mr. General Judge. Why are you so serious? You only asked me to listen up here. Now, with regards to the subject of travel to and from Dominica as well as accommodation, that is so critical in marketing Dominica's Carnival and the destination by extension. So to give us more information on that, let me invite Mr. King, our destination marketing manager.
Thank you so much. Good morning and welcome everyone again. All protocols are already established. So last Saturday we witnessed the team of Mass Alawi come alive. In the streets of Roseau, we saw the vibrancy, color, vibe, and exuberance of Mass in the streets. A big thank you to everyone who participated and those that supported in person and online. It was a success, and we are only getting started with the many events that will take place for Mass Dominic 2023. Discover Dominica Authority and Dominica Festivals Committee are working assiduously to plan, collaborate, facilitate, produce, and execute some of those events that you have come to know and love over the years but have not been able to enjoy in the last 2 years. Both DDA and DFC will do things slightly different this year to sweeten your experience in Dominica for Carnival 2023. In the coming weeks, through our marketing efforts, we will raise the awareness of Mass Dominic and showcase why it has been the most original Mass in the Caribbean. Not only will we tell the story of Dominica's unique carnival, but we will inspire you to book that flight or ferry to Dominica and experience it yourself. After all, it has been 2 years since you have experienced this type of revelry on the road or experienced some of the signature events like Miss Dominica and Sunrise. This week, I'll focus on my friends and diaspora in the French West Indies. As you know, in 2019, the French West Indies made up at least 33% of total carnival arrivals. This year, I would like to say to our friends and diaspora there to come back. Good. To the nature island for Carnival. Dominica is very accessible to those originating from Guadeloupe and Martinique via ferry and flights. Please be sure to check out L'Express des Îles and its offers starting from €99 to Dominica, Air Antilles and its offer starting from €80 to Dominica, Val Ferry and its offer starting at approximately €89 to Dominica. All offers are subject to conditions, and you can get more information via the websites of L'Express des Îles, Air Antilles, and Val Ferry, or contact the travel agents and local agents. Also, my friends in Guadeloupe, Carnival is mostly a parade or spectacle, an activity where you are an onlooker or a spectator by the sidelines. Not in Dominica. Here is where the real Mass lives. You can enjoy the revelry of the road when you sign up and join a carnival band for Jubilee Wednesday or a contemporary mass band on Tuesday. This year, choose to experience Carnival like no other from within a band in Dominica. Once again, we are excited to welcome you to the Caribbean's most original Carnival, and we will continue to communicate key information that will assist you in creating your best Carnival experience in 2023. Remember to follow and like Dominica Festivals on Facebook and Instagram, and of course visit www.dominicafestivals.com for more information. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kimberly. And we are really looking forward to welcoming our many visitors to our shores. I know a number of people who are telling me that they'll be coming for the very first time, so we are certainly looking forward. I want to just quickly acknowledge our friend from the DNO, who has been doing very well with her fitness, and I know you have inspired me to embark on a journey to get to the levels of my good friend Chloe, in form for the road. As you know, partnership from the corporate community is very vital in achieving some level of success, whether it's Carnival, jazz, the Creole Festival, and other festive activities on the island. So we are very happy to have our good friend from Josephine Gabriel and Company, a name that seems synonymous with Carnival in Dominica, Mr. Gerald George, to deliver some remarks on behalf of Josephine Gabriel. Respects.
Thank you very much, Miguel. Special good morning to everybody. Acknowledge the head table. Josephine Gabriel and Company Limited was extremely elated to partner with the Dominica Festivals Committee for the return of Mass Dominic after a 2-year absence. After 2 years, we are back. We are back to play Mass à la Wii with Papito Water as the official water for Carnival 2023. At Josephine Gabriel and Company Limited, we are your leading beverage provider for the real mass. Dropping at our location at Fopole, where you will get your Heineken beer in cans, in bottles, your Desperado, your Red Stripe beer, the Dragon Stout, Peter Shandy, Peter Malt, Carl Rossi, and Barefoot Wine, Coca-Cola, Sprite, Fanta, your quenchy soft drinks, and of course, Papito Water. We are a one-stop shop where you can also purchase your hard liquor. In addition to partnering with the Dominica Festival Committee, we are also a headline sponsor of the Dominica Calypso Association. We are also on board with Stadhampton, the Junior Calypso Monarch through Leo Club. We are a headline sponsor of Signals Band Fantasy and Illumination and the Club T-shirt band. At the opening of Carnival last week, we partnered with the Afro Royal Flag Wavers from Marigot, the Africulture State Walkers, and the Sensei Group from Grand Bay. So it is clear that we are definitely playing our part for the return of Carnival 2023. We thank the Festival Committee for inviting us to partner with them for Mass Dominic 2023 and wish you all success. Now let's play Mass à la Wii. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. George and Jonathan Gabriel and Company, making your contribution as usual, showing that we stay hydrated and refreshed for the Carnival season. Let me also recognize the contribution from Flo Dominica and senior representative. So we will move along with the program and invite one of the hardest working men in show business on the island of Dominica over the past couple of years, our events assistant, Mr. Cohen John Baptist, for some updates.
Good day to everyone. Today I'm here to speak on Miss Dominica 2023 and probably give you a little insight in Sunrise 2023. The Miss Dominica pageant, which is the most anticipated pageant for Dominica and Mass Dominica, is set for February 16 at the Carnival City, 8 p.m. This week, we are looking to launch the tickets, which will be both physical and online, and we will have some early bird tickets. So this is something that we're introducing this year for the pageant and the Sunrise event. Also, starting this weekend, I know that most people are looking forward to this, the Queen's Village launch. We are giving the contestants an opportunity to parade, to rally up with their community, to enjoy Mass Dominica 2023 in the true essence of Mass Alawi. The dates, the exact date, timing, and information will also be out later this week through our social platforms. Like Ms. King said, follow us at Dominica Festivals and you will surely get the updates. We'll also have the updates sent over to media houses, so you will also receive the information then. While we're on the Queens, today we are here to stash two of our lovely, beautiful contestants. Intelligent, we can also add to that. First, we would like to call on Mr. Franklin Fabian of the National Lotteries Commission, who is the Deputy Chairman, to speak on their sponsorship towards Miss Moesha Dance.
Protocol has been established, and I just want to say good morning to everyone this morning. As we are the Dominica Lotteries Commission, are prepared to provide sponsorship to Miss, the name I didn't get well, but Miss Moesha Thomas. Miss Soufriere. The Dominica Lotteries Commission is pleased to be a part of this ceremony today, which will ensure the full participation of a young and talented Moesha Thomas in this year's Carnival Queen competition. This is in keeping with our mandate to promote and develop sports and culture in Dominica, and we encourage to know that the platform is centered around sports development and the recognition of the importance of sports in personality development. The commission has been in existence for over 29 years, during which time has evolved through the sale of scratch games to now new and modernized touchscreen machines, thereby enhancing players' experience, providing the playing public with a wider variety of games, bigger and better prizes and jackpots. One may ask, where does the money goes? The monies that you spend to buy lottery tickets are spent in the establishment of and maintenance of sporting and youth facilities, regional and international sporting and youth-related engagements, local sporting events and youth programs, training, coaching, seminars and workshops, provision of equipment for sporting and youth activities, community projects undertaken by youth and sport organizations, supporting cultural programs and activities such as Carnival. However, we can only do this if you support the lottery. You've got to play the game. At least currently we have 10 games which are being played by the public. And I think most of you may know the games. We have our marketing official yet. We'll, at some point, not now, but later on, I'll give you some information and ask you the games that are played. Play 4, Daily 3, Multi-X, Scratch, Super 6, Pick 2, Powerball, Tic-Tac-Toe, Big 4 Multi-X, one-off wins, anyway, and the very popular blast games, which I think, for those persons who are coming in for Carnival, they can experience the blast games, where you sit and play a game at your own wheels and leisure. For those following a lot of online games, would have seen the postings of jackpot wins and the many happy winners. Please know that jackpots are not taxed. It could be you. The plain public can also attest to the efficiency of operation as long lines of waiting customers are no longer visible even when jackpots are high. Patrons can now have their own wallets and play games in the comfort of their homes. No need to come to the office to purchase games anymore. I strongly urge those missing out to visit the office and join in the many Dominicans who have had life-changing experiences or who have had their lives reset. The reset is a very big word that we use now. So Lord, you can actually reset your life. The Super 6 jackpot is currently at 470,000. So this is an experience that you don't want to miss. So we are urging everyone to, when we leave here today, that each of you at least buy one ticket. Because there's a saying that you got to be in it to win it. The Dominican Lotteries Commission wishes to congratulate Ms. Moesha Thomas on a quest to be the Carnival Queen for 2013-2023. And we know she'll be a proud ambassador for the Lotteries Commission and the community. We wish her very well in that journey. To the other contestants, all the best. We also wish to congratulate the organizers of this organizing committee, government department, in the hosting of this year's show, and hope for a successful one. As we say in the lotteries business, you've got to be in it. And if you see our tagline here as well, everything is possible, but you have to be in it to make it possible. We want to congratulate to all, I think I said congratulations to everyone who's taking part, but we want to especially mention some of those persons who have been involved, DDA and Festival Commission, and without your input, this 2022 will not be a success. So we strongly congratulate everyone in this venture, and we hope that we have a very successful Mass 23. As you see, Mass and Zawi. For those persons who don't speak English, Creole, Mass is. Thank you very much.
So we'd really like to, through the Discover Dominica Authority, we really like to thank the National Lotteries Commission for coming on board. And at this moment, we'd like to invite the Sales and Marketing Manager, Ken George, to officially sash. So we invite also Ms. Moesha. Yes.
Sorry.
Guys, we'll have some more photos after the show. And now we invite Ms. Thomas to the podium to be brief.
Good morning to all. About half an hour ago, I represented my community, my country, and myself. Now, I am delighted to add the Dominican National Lotteries Commission to that list. As an organization with a history of showing support to sporting and cultural events on Ireland, this collaboration is perfect. I express my immense gratitude to the Commission for their sponsorship, and today I fortify my belief in the statement, everything is possible. Thank you again.
Thank you so much, Ms. Thomas, and hope to see you this weekend. Well, not hope, we will see you this weekend for your village lunch while you introduce us to Petite Soufriere. And at this moment, we would like to recognize the next sponsor who is coming on board. A sponsor who has been a partner with the Discover Dominica Authority for years with the Miss Dominica Pageant. This year we have Ms. Chambers, Tamika Chambers, from Petrocaribe, who will speak on their sponsorship towards Miss Adicia with
Good morning, everyone, and thank you, Chloe. Yes, Petrocaribe has been part of the Dominican National Queen Party for quite some decades, as long as I've been at Petrocaribe. A lot of years. So again, thank you everyone for having me here this morning. As we said, the government has been established. I'm here representing Petrocaribe as we are sponsoring this year Burton, who's representing the Kalinago territory. It is indeed a great pleasure to represent Petrocaribe in the sponsorship towards this young lady. And we have only met her for such a short time, and in that short period, we have noticed that she's a very determined, very intelligent, very ambitious person that knows what she wants. And we at Petrocaribe, we're proud and we're happy that we made that choice for this person. As you know, Petrocaribe, everybody knows that we are the red cylinders. So over the years, we have expanded our service. Instead of just 20-pound cylinders, we have also increased. We have also added on our 100 pounds and bulk cylinders. And most recently, we have our very famous 50-pound cylinders, which are all fiberglass, like very safe. Okay, and just want to take this opportunity to thank all our customers who have continued to patronize Petrocaribe and its services and activities. And we wish Miss Burton the very best, and we know that she'll make us proud as she tries for the next Dominica Carnival Queen Contestant for 2023. For this year's celebration, I cannot speak Creole, so Mass Alawi, right? And Mr. Fabian has stayed up for me, he's mass in the streets. Again, thank you so much, and we are happy to be there.
At this moment, Ms. Chambers will add her team. They will be officially starting this place.
Sorry. Happy to this all ladies, but it's just
We will surely have opportunity for more photos later on. And at this moment, we'll have Ms. Burton come to the podium to speak on behalf.
Protocol has already been established, but allow me to say Mabrika and greetings to everyone on this lovely morning. I would like to begin by kindly thanking Petrocaribe for coming on board as my official sponsor. I am extremely grateful to them for their partnership, as my participation in this year's pageant would be much more difficult without their support. Allow me to tell you more about myself. I am 20-year-old Adicia Burton. I was born and raised in Crayfish River of the Kalinago territory, and my Kalinago name is Chila Chilati, which means flexible. And this name was gifted to me by my cultural elders because of my well-balanced nature and my ability to adapt to every situation. I firmly believe in the holistic development of the individual, which I live by. I have been and still continue to be deeply involved in sports, education, and culture in and out of my community. So I assure you that you have gained a competent partner who will do her utmost best to make myself, my community, your institution, and Dominica proud. As an individual who was the recipient of the award for Most Outstanding Youth in Indigenous, Cultural, and Traditional Preservation at the National Youth Awards in 2022, who is not afraid to embrace my heritage, I confidently advocate for justice and reparation of the indigenous people in Dominica, to right the heart-wrenching wrongs and legacy of plunder post-colonialism. Petrocaribe has long supported the prosperity and socio-economic development of Dominica. So I certainly could not ask for a greater sponsor who is reliable to our people and fully committed to our country. I invite you to behold a spectacle on the 16th of February 2023 at Carnival City, located at the Stadium Forecourt. I assure you that this will be a sensational and unprecedented event that you don't want to miss. I am further sending an invitation to everyone to indulge in this year's activities on our Carnival calendar. Let's all celebrate and play Mass, safe Mass, the real Mass, Mass Alawi 2023. I thank you.
Okay, and this, we just heard from our two remaining contestants that just received the official sash and as contestants in the Miss Dominica pageant, and we're just so thankful to have them signing on and just being part of this journey this year. I know it has been a tough one, but you know, their perseverance and determination has really given the pageant the boost that it needed. So thank you guys so much. Again, Adicia said it, and Moesha said it. Be there at Carnival City on February 16th, 8 p.m. for the Miss Dominica National Queen Pageant. I promise you, it's not just going to be a pageant, it's a major show. You will have a lot of things I can't give you at this present moment, but you'll have a lot of things that you will be able to enjoy at the event, okay? Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you very much, Mr. John Baptist. Thank you to our sponsors, Dominican National Lotteries and Petrocaribe. Thank you for your sponsorship and congratulations to you beautiful young ladies, Miss Thomas and Miss Burton. You've been doing well, and we believe you will continue to do well, not only on the road to the throne, but in the months and years to come. Well done. Having that said, let us feature some upcoming events for Mass Dominic 2023. We have here with us a Calypsonian known as the Healer. He is an executive member of the long-standing Stand 10, an institution of Calypso here on the island, Mr. File Lander. Let's invite him to the podium.
Good morning, Ms. Kimberly King, Destination Marketing Manager of the Discover Dominica Authority, Ms. Daphne Vidal, the Project Officer of the Dominica Festivals Committee, and as well as Mr. Cohen, John Baptist, Events Assistant. I want to say a special good morning to all representatives from the sponsors, Miss Dominica Contestants, and other Carnival partners. Good morning. I bring you the warmest of greetings from the Southern Calypso tent, celebrating our Golden Jubilee in 2023. And this Wednesday, tonight, the 18th of January 2023, we are celebrating Mas Astado, a quarterfinals soiree. As you know, this Saturday we will be bringing you on the 21st of January the quarterfinals at the Carnival City of the Calypso competition. And Stardom is proud to announce that we have 23 Calypsonians participating in the competition. So this Wednesday, today, we are celebrating Mass as Stardom. Celebrating, you know, the theme for Carnival is Mass Alawi, but we're bringing you to Stardom, Mass as Stardom. And we are at the famous Petite Miami, formerly known as the Anchorage Hotel. And we are excited to know that our Calypso fraternity is celebrating 50 years of celebration, 50 years of Calypso, 50 years of Mass. And as you know, when you think about Carnival, you think about Calypso. And of course, when you think about Calypso, you think about Stardom. So we want to extend a warm invitation to our patrons, to you, the media, to all persons who love Carnival and love Calypso, to Stardom Calypso tent this evening from 8:30 p.m. as we celebrate Mass as Stardom. The fees are only $25, and we want to say thank you to, of course, our many sponsors who have come on board and welcoming many more to come on board to celebrate with us 50 years in 2023. Mass Alawi, Mass as Stardom. Thank you very much.
As Stardom. So tonight we'll see the third installment this year, right? Okay. And all the best to you, Hila, at headquarters. What's the name of your Calypso?
Gangster Society.
Gangster Society. Okay, serious mission. And congratulations, Stardom 10 to 50 years and counting. Yes. Now, it's my understanding that the other Calypso tent will be creating history this year, and to give us more information on that and the activities for the season is the Public Relations Officer, Mr. Johnson Boston.
Thank you, and good morning. Ladies and people in the table, sponsors, Queen Contestants, members of the media, good morning. Let me first of all extend an apology to Darren Paul, his adopted father, passed away yesterday. Very much that he engaged in Calypso as a member of the Calypso Association executive and also singer, and then he has a really and one of the philosophies that that goes on. So the best sympathy to him and his family. Now, for my camp, we are very pleased to be here this morning, and we were here last week, and we thank the DCA for inviting us to be part of this exercise, because together we are working for the product, what kind of a product the Dominicans are moving abroad, and our friends of Dominic can enjoy our Carnival this year. We have been absent for 2 years because of COVID, so we get the opportunity to be back on the road, and the theme, Mass Alawi, is a very appropriate theme. Our theme at NASCAR is Do the Walk. So our first tent was last Friday, a fairly good opening. Our second tent was this Friday, and the theme for this, the focus for this Friday is prostate cancer. And we are encouraging our men to look after their health and ensure that they check on the prostate, early detection is always an opportunity to catch it early and do something about it. So go to your doctor and follow his advice on this issue. Now our tent is at M&G's Jet Hut and Bar at Casa Comfort, and we continue there for the season. So it's going to be a very good season, a very welcoming season. And together as Mascam, Stardom Tent, Calypsonians, Queen Contestants, organizers, sponsors, we should be top some improvement this year. And let me thank our sponsors thus far, and we're still looking forward for additional sponsors. We know the sponsorship circle can be small and challenging in this tight financial times, but at least let us keep our culture Carnival alive. And I just want to say in the morning that Carnival is for us to enjoy, not to get vile, get involved in violence, and create things that are not necessary. So if you know you cannot enjoy yourself, other people stay at your home. One can encourage the person going to the various activities and to misbehave and create this unnecessary situation. And let's hope to have a very peaceful and enjoyable carnival this year. And to Dominicans at home, let's enjoy it. And Dominicans abroad, come home. And friends of Dominica, come home together. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Boston, and we're looking forward as usual to some exciting Calypso mass camp. And we all condole with Mr. Darren Bob and the rest of his family. More events for the Carnival season. The Princess Show, the Carnival Princess Show, has been part of the activity for as long as I can remember, attending that show as a little boy, looking at the little princesses. Now I look at the Queen Contestants. We have Miss Bianca Leblanc, the Professional Development Director of the Rotary Club of Roseau, here to deliver some minutes. Please.
Good morning all. My name is Chairman. Protocols have already been established and we acknowledge the head table and also the members of the media. The Rotary Club of Roseau is a community-based non-profit club based in the city of Roseau. For the past decades, we have been the host of National Carnival Princess Show. After a hiatus due to COVID-19 period, we are extremely excited to present to you the 2023 edition of the pageant under the theme of Princess of Her Own Kind. This year, we are pleased to have 5 beautiful princesses vying for the title of Carnival Princess 2023. The show comprises of 4 segments, which include speech, talent, costume, and party dress. The contestants are as follows. Contestant number 1, Ms. Elise Charles, representing the Will Strathmore Stevens Primary School. She is sponsored by the Marigot Cooperative Credit Union and Just Nice Services. Contestant number 2, Michaela Christmas, representing the St. Martin's Primary School. She is sponsored by Springfield Trading Limited. Contestant number 3, Ms. Marja Georges, representing the Timo Primary School. She is sponsored by Fine Foods. Contestant number 4, Tanisha, representing the Goodwill Primary School. She is sponsored by Do It Center. And contestant number 5, Zaya Toussaint, representing the Roseau Primary School. She is sponsored by Dominic. The show will take place on Sunday, the 5th of February at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium, Pawpaw, Carnival City. It is scheduled to begin at 3 p.m. sharp. Tickets are as follows. Children, $15 a seat. Adults, $20. Sitting, $30. There will be no pre-ticket sales. Tickets will only be available at the gates on the day of the show. Live streaming of the show is currently being discussed and finalized, and the announcement will be made by our social media pages when the decision is made final. To those of you in the corporate world listening, it is not too late to partner with us. Feel free to make sponsorship toward the show or to a prize. We would like to thank the following sponsors who have already come on board. Domlet, Do It Center, Fine Foods, Springfield, Marigot Cooperative Credit Union, Just Nice Services, AC Shillingford, Carlton Phillip, Body Bliss, Privo Cinema, Pacer 800 Photography, Media Links, Labella News and Spa, Culture Creations, Alliance Forces Dina Dominic, IGS Designs, Eclipse Technologies, Cabrit's Resort and Spa Kempinski, Speedy Recovery, Leo Club of Dominica, Jolly's Pharmacy, Lovely Things, Whitey Kubuli Dance Theatre Company, Dominica Festivals Committee. For any information or sponsorship of the show itself, please contact us via email at rotaraclubofroseau@gmail.com, all small letters. Also follow our social media pages at Facebook, Dominica Carnival Princess Show, Rotary Club of Roseau, and Instagram, Rotary Club of Roseau. Come on down to the stadium on February 5th
There are many surprises in store to include raffles and performances by Dominican popular artists. We promise an amazing show which will be an impressive and colorful display for our culture. I thank you. Also, as we speak currently, we are launching the girls' photo shoots on our social media pages, so go like, comment, share. Thank you.
Thank you, Bianca. We acknowledge my good friend Elias for the best authority. So happy here in the building. We have here with us also representing the Northern Entertainment Committee, my good friend Bertilia Bartley Peters, President, who will give us some information as to what's happening up in the north. Make a few welcome, please.
Good morning, everybody. This is my first time at the Master Press Conference. I'm feeling very welcome. I appreciate the opportunity. First off, the Northern Entertainment Committee, we're a branch of the Northern Festivals Committee. We have since established an executive, and we're looking, the main objective is to bring the vibe back to the north. Remember when you used to just pack your vehicle and say, hey, we're heading down Posse, or we're heading down Cornwall, we're going that side. Sure. So we're trying to bring back that interest, stimulate more economic activity in the north, because we have been on the go slow for the past years, and we have a group of dynamic people, entrepreneurs, community-based individuals looking to just bring that back, enough vibes, enough interest in the north. So we have on our agenda for the opening of Carnival. I know going as so based on the opening is the Portsmouth Town Carnival, also known as the opening. It will happen on Sunday with our parade. Now, we have Signal Band with us on Sunday. We're trying to organize a short and sweet, effective parade. We know we're late. We've been in touch with a lot of the corporations in Dominica, but we're still trying to get on board and hopefully set up for 2024. But as of now, 2023, we have our opening the Portsmouth Town Carnival Parade on Sunday, starting at 2 p.m. The groups will leave from NBD, will make a circuit around the town, and then Signal is with us all the way. We have groups from the north, the Marigot flag wavers, NBD flag wavers, Africulture Still Walkers have confirmed with us. We still have some groups waiting for confirmation so that we can have an active opening, and hopefully we'll see you all there. We've tried with our calendar to not interfere with the official calendar for the Master League 2023. So we're hoping that in those days where there are no activities in town, we will see you all with us in Portsmouth. Another thing we want to start up is the first official launch of a Sensei competition. We have that pegged for the 19th of February, it's the Carnival Sunday. We have a Petite Sensei and a Go Sensei. We want to get the kids involved. We have in Portsmouth right now, we're setting it up as a cultural activity. We're teaching them how to do the Sensei. So the kids will be involved in doing their own Sensei costumes with we have some oldie goalies in the business in Portsmouth, so we try to engage everybody, and I hope to see you there as well. With the rest, you know already, it's Juve Carnival Monday. The committee is launching their t-shirt band, first official, North Culture, see what I did there? So the name of the band is North Culture, and we're coming out for Carnival Tuesday. Now we are appealing to the sponsors that have received my letters since December. I see some of them here today. I will be bowing you afterwards. We're hoping that you will come on board with us and partner with us. And we will be doing things better for 2024, as you all said, for Master League. We're starting right after Carnival, get our plans in check, and we'll go forward. We know that Discover Dominica and the Master Dominica are trying to centralize Carnival. We don't want to take that away from you, but we also have to respect the history of Carnival in the north. I'm just saying. So thank you for having us here today, and we hope to partner with you also.
Thank you. Exciting. So Sunday we head in Posse. We head in on Sunday. Signals and many more. Nice drive up to the north. because they just nice little drive. No, a few days ago I mentioned on the radio that a certain female artist will be here in Dominica. I remember a friend of mine sending me a WhatsApp message because he was so elated, so excited about this. I won't say more. I will allow Mr. Sherborne, Vigilant of Surestar Entertainment, to tell us what's happening. Please welcome, gentlemen.
Protocol already established. I said this one to everyone. Also to the head table for having me as well as my team, part of this year's last week calendar and the festive events 2023. Good morning to the listeners abroad and here in Dominica. As good Dr. Miguel said that we have a very wonderful young woman, I would say her title, the original Queen of Soca. Right? Like team, Surestar Entertainment will be having Alison Hines here in Dominica for That Is Carnival. Now you may be asking, what is That Is Carnival? That Is Carnival is a collaboration of our actual culture. When you think of Dominica, your Puyo, your Soca, your Calypso, all the works. A bit of Lapukavu, a bit of Pageantry, a bit of reveling, not too much, but you know, respectively. Alright? So, without further ado, we present you at Carnival. As we want to say, apart from Alison Hines, we will have our own Triple K International Signal Band. We are also hosting DJ Wiz. DJ Wiz is a DJ based in New York, but he is a Dominican. So he will be on the show as well. Our top of the DJs, DJ Slim, DJ Shax, DJ Snow, ICN, the young guys, group of guys are coming up in the new era. Our own Kenny G, alright? And also we are having our host for the night. We're not forgetting DJ Rio as well. And our host for the night will be Renee from Local Doses and our very own Dr. Miguel Rabi. So I mean, you know you're in good hands. when I talk about Renee and Dr. Miguel, you know you're in good hands. Besides the CO part of it, you'll have to go on once these two guys are in. Right? Alright. The event is at the Stadium Forecourt. Tickets are already out. Really good. I'm sorry to say almost finished. We have our second tier. Tickets are $50 in advance, $70 at the gate, and $200 all inclusive VIP. Okay? We'll big up our platinum sponsor, Archipelago Wines and Spirits. They will be your hosts for the VIP, bringing you your tropical experience VIP. Alright? A lot of prizes to be won in the VIP, a lot of giveaways, so I think you should jump on that. Those listening, also those here, I see a lot of VIP people in the mix. Alright? Our gold sponsor, Kubuli, with drinking, we're getting that. And our telecommunication sponsor, Digicel, that's together. Belfast, Estate, Stones, Rude Boy, Travel with Clem, Tony Sponge, Kyrie FM, Ambo Visuals, Ray's Roti Shop in Portsmouth, and I am proud to also call out Tempo, the Tempo that we all know from the Caribbean. They will be partnering with us to give you that Tempo experience that we don't watch on TV, so they will be at the event, taking pictures, videos, so on and so forth. DJ Wiz, Fine Foods Inc., Perky's Pizza, and of course, Discover Dominica. Alright? So guys, there you have it. That is truly Carnival. Alright? February 10th, can't miss it. 9 p.m. till Stadium Forecourt. Come, indulge, come meet lovely people, come have some fun, and come and enjoy the lovely soca from the Queen herself, Alison Hines. She and her band is ready to go, and it's going to be a lovely night. Once again, I want to thank you, Sister Veronica, for having me here. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you. That is kind of, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Vigilance. Don't worry, I will be looking on the stage to ensure that everyone, including Curtis and Ken. As a matter of fact, Mr. Curtis Matthews, Mr. Ken George. Who, by the way, Ken, I think your photo here with our lovely contestant is probably the best photo you have taken since your wedding. Since your wedding. I'm sure said you guys will be in safe hands. I'm not sure I heard, after you mentioned a particular artist, reactions. Is there something I need to know? It's going to be a wonderful event, and Mr. Vigilant, I want to say big up to you and your team making a contribution towards the activities of Carnival. Well done. Speaking of activities for Carnival, a very popular event has been the Mass Jamboree organized by the College. And we have here the Director of Student Activities, Ms. Ashma Nadugal, to deliver some remarks. Welcome, Ashma.
Good morning and happy hump day. It's Wednesday. I would like to acknowledge the representatives from the Discovered Dominica Authority at the head table, as well as all the partners, sponsors, stakeholders, contestants of the Miss Dominica 2023 pageant, media, and of course those who are listening via the virtual platform. First, I want to commend the Festivals Committee for their continued diligence and work towards the Carnival product that we've been witnessing thus far. Carnival has been long anticipated since the 2-year hiatus, and the festivities and parades reflect an enviable experience in store ahead for Masalawi 2023. The Dominica State College Mass Jamboree Pageant has grown to add much value to pageantry in Dominica, and we are quite impressed with the evolution of our product over the last 10 years. Many partners, stakeholders, and patrons have recognized the absence of the Mass Jamboree product since the launch of the 2023 Real Mass, and we wish to capitalize on this opportunity to announce the postponement of our pageant to April 2023. Our team is currently working through logistics, navigating preparations between our blended modalities of interaction. DSC's Mass Jamboree Committee remains steadfast in revisiting the structure of our pageant to improve the production later this year in April. The participants at this time continue their preparation for the upcoming pageant scheduled for April 2023, and I wish to take this opportunity to welcome long-standing and prospective, and I see them in the room this morning, partners to join the list of our sponsors for our 2023 pageant. The value of Dominica State College's Mass Jamboree to the national pageant continues to grow and remain unparalleled, as we have seen many former Mass Jamboree queens and as well participants alike who want to grace the national stage. More updates will follow from the committee in the coming weeks, and so we ask you to follow our social media platforms, Facebook, that is Dominica State College. And I am quite intrigued that Ms. Vidal already announced preparations for the 2024 Carnival, because we look forward to the regular scheduling of Mass Jamboree as part of the official Carnival activities in 2024. At this venture, I would like to take the opportunity to wish all revelers and patrons of this year's Carnival product a peaceful yet fun-filled, gratifying experience. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Udall. So, Mass Jamboree has been moved to April. We will host it in April. I'm sure it will be just as exciting. So we look forward to getting the updates on that. Now, there has been something very important as far as promotion, preservation of culture is concerned. It has been launched recently by Mr. Ian Edwards of Tranquility Beach, the I in That initiative. To speak to us more about I in That initiative, let's welcome Ms. Vanessa Winston to the podium. Vanessa.
Good here means that one of my objectives has been met already, is that is to harness the support from the Dominica Festivals Commission, the DDA, and all the other national, international community, workers, people, everybody of Dominica. So it's businesses, corporations. And I think this is the perfect audience for me to start off this initiative and launch it. What is AINDAT? AINDAT Moi Ensemble is literally the brainchild of Ian Edwards. And behind it is the drive, the passion to combine, bring all of our interests, fashion, food, culture, music together on a more consistent and regular basis. Ordinarily, we focus on those Carnival time, Creole time, November, October. There's a gap that needs to be filled, a void. And we see that void being filled consistently by our participation in an event called I In That. So you will hear a lot more about this. We'll be having more media kits presented, whether it's been having a full launch of this event, but it cannot be done without the support of the individuals themselves. Corporations, I see many people here who are potential supporters of this event, but each of us needs to take some sort of ownership of our culture, of our pride, of our food, of what we wear, how we wear it, where we wear it. Most of the places you find people embracing nationalistic pride, their culture every day. We use events to do so. And we want to turn this into a regular daytime, nighttime lifestyle. So the INDAT Foundation, the initiative, which is supposed to be moving towards a movement of people where we are harnessing our culture, our powers, our intelligence, our creations, our creativity, the positive drive that has us every carnival and Creole to take part in this explosion of what we are in INDAT. So we are asking you as people to follow this movement with us, grow with us, become a serious part of it. National pride, cultural pride, social pride, everything that means everything to us, let's encompass it, and I'm asking you to buy, believe, jump on this bandwagon, because it's not a today or tomorrow thing. This should become a calendar event every month for years to come. And eventually, the ownership of this moves apart from the initiative. It becomes each and every one of us as an owner of this pride. So I'm encouraging everybody, keep your ears open. Start saying it, start thinking it. I in that. You'll be hearing a lot more of us in the next few months. February is our potential launch date, and I'm looking forward to working with each and everybody here in support of this national movement, I in that. I'd like to wish you all a very, very, very successful, safe Carnival 2023 and success in the education. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Vanessa, and congratulations on the initiative. I want to suggest you guys probably partner with NAI WCK. They have a very popular song, I In That. You know, and they drive this initiative. So that concludes today's presentation. At this point, we want to invite Daphne Vidal to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you so much, Miguel. We wish to say a very special thank you to everyone for staying tuned to our social media pages. Thank you to the media for coming on board with us. We want to acknowledge in a very special way our sponsors who joined us today for the official session of the Dominica Contestants, the Dominican National Lotteries Commission, and Petrocaribe Limited, Petrocaribe. We say thank you very much. We would also like to say thank you to Josephine Gabriel and Company, distributors of Calypso Water, the official water of Mascom 2023. We want to acknowledge the sponsorship and support of Flow Dominica. Also the Belfast Umbrella Company, distributor of BB, the official rum for Mascom 2023. The Convenience Plus, the Construction Solution Limited, Republic Bank, National Bank of Dominica. And we want to thank in advance all the other sponsors, corporate partners who are still thinking of coming on board with us. We invite you to come to our office and talk to us and let us think this through together and become a partner with us for Mascom, so we can give you your flowers at the next press conference scheduled for next Wednesday, same place, same time. Thank you everyone, and you are all.
Just one last thing. As part of the Iron That initiative, it's weighing something Creole every last Friday of every month. So we're expecting that the last Friday, which is
The 25th.
the 25th. The 25th would be no 25th. 27th. The 27th of January will be the last Friday to wear something Creole. Post your pictures and don't forget the hashtag Iron That, hashtag Moesha, and hashtag Dominica of us.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. See you at Stardom.
Yes.